Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're in beautiful and snowy Groningen. Check this out guys. So last night all of a sudden it started to snow in here. So beautiful. Before we crack into this video, when you have a moment where you think this video might deserve a like, just make sure to drop it a like. It helps me out more than you can imagine, and also it's free, so why not? If you want to stay up to date with my latest uploads, just make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you think someone else in your friend group can benefit from what I'm talking about, share that video. So without further ado, let's crack right into this. This video is going to be about why you should treat yourself like a business. So many people neglect planning out their life and setting strategic goals, and they will never achieve their dream life. And this is the antidote for that. This is the #1 plan on how to sketch out your life to make sure that you can make your dream life happen. So sit down, make sure to take out the notepad to take some notes, because there are major takeaways and some tasks that you have to do. And let's crack into this video. Recently I've been making big strides in creating a business plan, because one of my fellow members of the mastermind group pointed out that I don't have a business plan. I don't have something that guides me through my journey. So I started out sketching it out, discussing it with the members, and got some feedback and made adjustments. Now I sketched it all out on a big wallpaper and hangs in my room on the wall, so I can make sure every time I walk by I know what I'm working on. I have like a little bit of a reminder. And while I was doing this, I was thinking to myself, it's kind of weird that most people don't have a business plan for their life, a life plan. So many people want to live a certain type of life. They have like a dream life in their head, what they want to do, but they never take the time to sketch out really how to achieve that, or what it exactly is. And in today's video, I want to show you exactly that. How can you take the business plan and create a life plan, and how you should treat yourself like a business. So what is relevant for business? A mission statement. Things like branding, marketing, sales, having customers, and many more things. What is relevant for a person, for the personal life, for the life plan? So there are things like finding meaning in your life. Well, that sounds a little bit like a mission statement to me. Then there are things like having good relationships and, finding a way to be your own person. Sounds a little bit like branding, marketing, and sales to me. And then there are personal relationships with people, family and friends, peers. Sounds a little bit like customer relationships to me. So there are a lot of ways where these two things overlap, where they have a lot of things in common. So the reason why I want you to see yourself as a business is it's a good way of taking something that's vague to make it more specific. Using metaphors is something that people do quite often because it's really helpful at visualizing something that is bigger than them, that they don't really understand otherwise. So make use of that analogy. With that in mind, let's create your life plan. Ask yourself, what is success for you? What steps do you have to take to get there? And what things do you value? What is important in your life? And in the next segment, we're going to go exactly into that. I will show you and outline how you can find what is really valuable to you. What are your core values, so to say? What is your mission statement? What is your passion? And then taking specific steps to get there. So let's get into that. Now let's enter the business model canvas. Here is the typical business model canvas. For now, it is empty, but you will be filling in the missing pieces shortly. The way it is structured is that it has 7 quadrants, namely infrastructure, offering, customers, channels, customer relationships, finances, and revenue streams. Each one of these quadrants is further divided into subfacets. In case you're interested on how this exactly works, make sure to check out the business model canvas. Just Google it, look it up. What I want you to do is to take this business plan and adjust it to your life and fill it in. So you take the quadrants and you make adjustments, because it doesn't always coincide with your own life, because it's a business plan, obviously. Let's adjust it a little bit for your life plan, okay? Now, here's some strategies to start out, because most people, they already stumble at step 1, finding your passion, finding your calling, your life's task. So here's some strategies to do that. Strategy number 1 is called the perfect day plan. The perfect day plan was something that I encountered a couple years back, I think 1 or 2 years back. And this was really, it was so new to me, because it went exactly against everything that I learned so far. So the perfect day plan works as follows. Sit down, close your eyes, and visualize the following. You wake up in the morning. What is the first thing you feel? What is the first thing you see? Do you wake up to an alarm clock? Do you wake up by your own time? Is there someone next to you when you wake up? What is the first thing you see, you smell, you feel when you step out of bed? Maybe you step onto a really comfy rug and there's like the heater is on and everything is warm and cozy. Maybe the first thing you smell is walking into the kitchen and smelling breakfast being ready, because your wife, your significant other, whatever, already made breakfast. So be really specific about those things. What happens then? What happens the whole day? To bear in mind something, having a huge party with hundreds of people that you love or traveling the world is really fun for some time. It won't be fun forever, basically, or for a long time. This is not the goal of the exercise. You shouldn't think about something that would be cool for one day. It should be awesome, or the perfect day plan for you for the rest of your life. Of course, you can make adjustments, but this is just how it works. The perfect day plan aims to find a day that's perfect for you for an extended amount of time. So be realistic with it, and also be really specific with it. You want to detail out exactly how it should look like. Here's some pitfalls you should avoid when you start out doing that. The first thing is, don't think about the wrong reasons. We are conditioned ever since we're young to think about what would make us money, what would make us enough money to be happy. And I really think this is an ass backwards approach. It's really, you're doing it wrong. We're conditioned like that by our family, by peers, by school, by the media. What I want you to do is to think about, what do you really like? Reconnect with your inner child. Reconnect with what made you curious, what made you excited. And really think about that. And then think about, how do I make money off of that? That's, in my opinion, the better approach to life. The second pitfall is social conditioning. So social conditioning is, so to say, like a program that runs in our brain, that is instilled by society, by our peers, by teachers, by the media, by our parents, which is basically a program that tells you what is appropriate to do and what is, so to say, the right path in life. And we've all been programmed like that by different sources, by different influences, and we all have this little script running in the background of our head. What I want you to do is to go and make a conscious effort of unraveling those layers. Strip those layers off and really get to the core. So self-awareness and going inwards is really important in this exercise. But also asking people around you, okay, what was the thing I was really excited about, I was really curious about when I was a little child, when I was younger? Usually reconnecting with that is really helpful. This is something that I've been doing for years already. So it is a really long-lasting and hard process, but it's totally worth it. In this video, I want to show you how creating a life plan, just like a business plan, and treating yourself like a business is something that is really helpful to create a plan of attack so you can really live your dream life, basically. In this video, it was just a little start. I want you to fill in the business model canvas and take your time with it. The reason why I was not going so much into the very detail of every single part of this business model canvas is because it's just so much to cover. In future videos, I will cover every single one of these segments. I will give you a little example of myself and fill it in and explain you like my process behind it. So it will all make sense eventually, but I want you to take that first step. I hope with the help of the business model canvas and the approach of seeing yourself as a business, you're going to be able to create a plan of attack to conquering your dream life. If you like that video, make sure to drop it a like. If you want to stay up to date with this series, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you think someone else can benefit from this, make sure to share it wherever you can, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever. And I'm going to see all of you guys in the next video, but until then, peace out.